The important reason for getting an education. Education is the very first thing for human beings who wish to lead a better life and look back to the past years with proud memories in the evening of their lives. It is too deep than the depth of the monstrous oceans, as high as the mountain, and as bright as the sunshine in the morning. It is the most precious diamond that would be available anywhere for those who seek it, but it is a sparkling stone that is buried in the multiple cheap rock and hides itself from those who have a golden opportunity to walk past it without a bit of interest. Life on the earth is very difficult and complicated, concerned that it cannot continue to grow more sprouts out of its flowers without meeting Santan birds who were born only to destroy the very first yellow-green grown beginning to life of the life tree. They are willing to harm, shed the very last drop of blood from the life tree only for their own sakes. It does not matter if the life tree kneels down to ground and asks for mercy from them, they would never listen. They would properly self-proclaim to the world that they are masters of the universe, the Almighty God, and the most powerful kings who were worth to be worshipped. Their natures are violent, jealous, and greedy. They think they are better than anyone, but as a matter of fact they are not what they are thinking. They are just like birds who would naturally be shot by the farmers, are well aware of their presence to cook for their last session of the day if the life tree stands up and solves the problem squarely rather than to put itself down to the dirty surface of the ground and ask for forgiveness from heartless birds even when it does nothing wrong. This bravery of the life tree is generated from the base of education. Education would teach this life tree without any conditions if it asked the education what to do and promised to be patient and followed what is taught. All of this story, it is just like the light that all of us own one in our bodies. It is a life that is sensitive, weak, and likely to die at any stroke of the second clock hand. It needs to be watered, trained, and educated in a systematic period of time to be ready for the world. Those who walk past the fields or plantations of the educational fruits and vegetables and pick them up to eat, their aroma mingling with sweetness elixir height form the moment they found them and ask them to be their friends would lead a better life than those who are friends of fruits and vegetables from the uneducated plantations. Even if the ways of the educated plantation are usually a bit hard like road to hell to walk, but they are full of delicious fruits and vegetables to perk them up every time they stumble down. The roads that are smooth like a way to the heaven about are rarely seen, the fruits with sweet juice and vegetables with green leaves, and most of the time end up by leading them to the gate of hell. In the very last sentence to be written now, I would like to claim with my head up boastfully that education is every route to success for human beings. The most important and inanest part of it is not just to help us to have good jobs and success, but it is sealed down into our minds, soul, brains, and bodies to suggest, advise, and judge what is wrong and what is right. I am proud, really, to sit here and talk about education. Thank you.